Hello! I hope everyone is having a great day. This video will be a breakdown on all the other juicy information that Treyarch has given us zombie fans since the trailer dropped. I'm talking about their latest blog post. I'm also talking about Twitter and other information that gives us a better idea of some of the new mechanics and features that they've implemented into Cold War Zombies for this iteration. It'll be very interesting. I hope you enjoy the video, and we're going to jump straight into it. First up, we're going to be looking at Treyarch's latest blog post. It has screenshots, it has the trailer, it has more information on mechanics and features for the new Zombies mode, which comes out on November 13th. So obviously here we have the trailer. This also confirms that it is a 4-person co-op mode, so that has not changed. It's unknown whether or not there'll be a grief mode, but so far the map is 4 players. This screenshot here is very, very interesting. This is new. I don't think this is anywhere else. I think this has been floating around on Twitter and the interwebs for a bit. This is crazy. So we've got the ray gun. We've got like crystals and glowing blue. It looks insane. It looks like Raven the Redwoods on steroids. Like there's a floating tank in the background. You can actually see the new boss zombie here, I'm pretty sure, in the hazmat suit just above the green rays of the ray gun. We've also got a wall by, and also the zombie's eyes are yellow. This screenshot on itself looks insane. And I think this is also the same map location / time as when Woods is being chased by a bunch of zombies when they show off the Juggernaut machine in the trailer. I'm pretty sure those two are connected. If we keep going, it's like some stuff on the storyline. So obviously we have Requiem. That's who we play as. Different CIA operatives led by Gregory Weaver, who's from the Black Ops 1 campaign that people do know if you know the Black Ops storyline. And then we have the rival group. Previously, it's been 935, it's been Division 9, and now we have a brand new Russian evil group called Omega Group, who can only be evil, I'm sure. And then we have some acid zombies. We saw these in the trailer. They sort of like split into 2 and then start chasing. It looks very interesting. Not sure how that's going to work. But it does remind me of Chaos Acid Zombies, so I'm not sure if that has a tie-in somehow, but we will see. Next up, we've got a series of confirmed changes and updates that are coming to Cold War Zombies this iteration. Starting off, we have crossplay and cross-gen. This was pretty much already confirmed to be coming to the game. It was in Modern Warfare 2019, so it's basically a no-brainer that it's in this game, and it's really cool for Zombies, as this will be the first iteration of Zombies that has crossplay, which is very, very exciting. Moving on, we have Battle Pass progression and loadouts. So this is very interesting. So this will be the first cohesive Zombies experience. Anything you unlock in Zombies can be used in multiplayer and vice versa. Unifying the game in this way, in my eyes, is a very, very good idea. So I'm glad that they finally unified progression. Moving on, we have weapon rarities. This is a first for Zombies. It's been in games like Fortnite, Modern Warfare, Warzone, and Borderlands, but it being in Zombies is very, very interesting to me. The idea that the higher the rarity, the greater the damage output and attachments for the weapons is very, very interesting. In my view, it seems as though one time you could get an AK that's really terrible. It might have no attachments, it might have no damage, but then one game you could get it out of the box or buy it off the wall, and it's legendary, and it like shreds through hordes of zombies. Very, very excited for this feature. Not sure exactly how it's going to work, but weapon rarities definitely sounds very interesting. The next piece of very interesting information comes under equipment with one little section. So we've got this slot could be where you deploy grenade launchers, sentry turrets, explosive bows, and chopper gunners. So we've got explosive bows confirmed to be coming. This was not in the trailer, but this is definitely confirmed by Treyarch. Very, very interesting stuff. And probably the biggest news and the biggest change after Black Ops 4's perk disaster. Classic perks are back. We've got Juggernaut and Speed Collar. And this bit here is so massive. There is no longer a perk limit. You can have as many perks as you want. If there's 8 perks on the map, you can drink 8 perks. If there's 8 perks on the map, you can drink 8 perks. This is fantastic. This also gives credence to the idea that there might not be an aggressive Zombies microtransaction scheme this year, like with Gobblegums or Elixirs. Fingers crossed for that. I'm sure they'll still snake them in somehow to get money out of the Zombies fans, but we shall see. But no perk limit is massive. So next up, we also have exfil. Now, the only bit of this that I'm very interested in is the fact that once you do the final push and you are successful, you are given rewards. One thing Zombies has lacked since day one is actual rewards for completing quests. I don't want to complete the Easter egg and have an emblem, alright? I want like a really cool, legendary looking skin for one of my characters that I can show off and people can see it in Zombies and know that I've put the work in. A decent reward system that actually rewards players for playing Zombies would be fantastic. And finally, we have a look at a boss zombie, I assume, that we have never seen before. It was not in the trailer, but it's in this image. It kind of looks like a modern take on like a Russian juggernaut / Brutus from Mob of the Dead. He's covered in barbed wire. He's got the hammer and sickle and like sort of red Soviet flag on his sort of body vest. It looks very interesting. He looks very menacing. His face is sort of falling apart and he's got like this big metal headgear. Very, very interesting zombie. Again, I don't really want Treyarch to get into the same problem of Black Ops 4 where we were overrun by hordes and hordes of boss zombies and made it super difficult. So I'm kind of anxious about this, but hopefully it works. And last but certainly not least, there's 2 bits of information that Treyarch released on their Twitter. The first being a checklist that confirms a few things that we already knew about Zombies, such as crossplay, cross-gen, cross-progression, battle pass progression, but upgradable perks just get slipped in there under the radar. Perks are now upgradable. This is such an interesting change. I don't think anybody really saw this coming, that Treyarch would do this. I think it's been talked about in the past. I'm not sure how this will work. Is there like 5 stages to each perk upgrade? Is it permanent once you unlock it? Or is it per game that you have to do the same thing over and over to upgrade these perks? It opens up a huge amount of possibility. Hopefully they do it well. It could really be bad, but only one way to find out. And the other things on this list are gunsmith loadouts, weapon rarities, field upgrades, support weapons, optional exfil, intel tracking, free post-launch content. That's probably also a massive piece of information. This will be the first time in Zombies history that every single thing that comes out for Zombies will be 100% free. That is so massive. Finally, we'll actually have a huge player base, which with each Zombies iteration, everybody who buys the game can experience the full Zombies storyline that they're going for with no additional charge. That is massive. Such a good change for Zombies. It'll bring more people in. I really have no complaints there. And lastly, the biggest piece of information of today's video is that Dead Ops Arcade 3 is set to return. Dead Ops Arcade 1 came with Black Ops 1 way back with 5 and Kino. Dead Ops Arcade 2 was released during Black Ops 3. And finally, we have Dead Ops Arcade 3 that is coming with Black Ops Cold War. I don't think anyone saw this coming. I really don't think anyone knew that they were working on this. Pretty much the only thing missing from this game that would make it unbelievable for Zombies fans would be mod support, but because it's on Battle.net, I really don't know how that will work on PC, but who knows? We can all be optimistic. There's still plenty of time till November 13th. But that has been the end of the video. That's pretty much all the main information that Treyarch released alongside their trailer from their blog posts and their Twitter. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. You should go and read the blog post yourself. There's quite a bit of information in there. I just picked out the stuff that I thought was interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my sort of first time doing this, so I'm not sure if this is good or not, but you know, if you happen to come across it, let me know what you think. And as always, a good bee.